We're here with FAMU players, Buck Buchanan Award winner Isaiah Land and Xavier Smith, one of the best wide receivers in the SWAC. Guys, the first question is, you guys went to the playoffs last year. We're one game away from getting the SWAC championship. What's the tone in the locker room about how you guys can build upon a great season last year?
Really, we just focused on discipline this year, and accountability. These past 2-3 years, we had a good amount of talent to where we knew we could have won, but today, this season, we have everything we need, literally. The only thing we're missing is discipline. So if we just pay attention to the small things, we're going to be straight. We got the speed, we got the size, we got the talent. We just need to pay attention to the small things and move as one, and everybody do their 111 on that field, and we'll be straight.
And throughout spring practices, summer workouts, what have you guys noticed is different about this team from previous teams you guys have played on at FAMU?
Accountability as a person, as an individual, everyone taking accountability for their actions, everyone honing in on the small things, and then we doing it as a team collectively. Everybody together it feels like a brotherhood more than it's ever been before. So that'll be the thing I say that's separating this team. Like Zay said, we always had the talent, we always had the speed, we always had the strength. Now it's just been the little things, and now that we cleaning that up, it feels it's a whole different atmosphere.
Yeah, this is the closest team we done had since I've been here. We've been close, we've been a family, but this is the closest. We could come say whatever to each other, good, bad, ugly. We keep it 100 with each other, and I like that.
And I'll bring this one to you, Isaiah. You win the Buck Buchanan Award, best defensive player in the country. There hasn't been a repeat winner since the early 2000s, only one in history. What would it mean to you to be the second back-to-back winner of the Buck Buchanan Award?
It would mean a lot to me. I really want to focus on, in my career, being real consistent. So if I feel like I could get to the #1 player in the country this year, I feel like I could do it next year. So I feel like my goal this year is to do it all over again and do it better this time.
And on the offensive side of the ball, you guys, Rashawn McCabe returned. You guys bringing a lot of quarterbacks. The wide receiving core is all intact. What are you guys hoping to achieve? What are the goals for the offense in 2022?
Just being consistent and doing what we've been doing for the past 2 to 3 years. We know we can move the ball. We know we can put up points. Last year, it was a little struggle at the beginning, and you've seen us pick it up at the end of the season. So basically, we just want to pick up where we left off at, and by the end of the season, take it to a level that we haven't reached since I've been here.
And on the defensive side, you guys lose, a Marquise Bell, Antoine Collier, Xavier. How are you guys replacing them? And who are some young guys that we might not know yet that you're looking to step up?
Well, I feel like we might have lost some powerful safeties, but I feel like our linebacker room has gotten way stronger this year. We got number 0, Isaiah Major. He gonna raise havoc this year. And you got Darius Fagan. He been our middle linebacker for the past 2 years, 2019, and the linebacker room and our cornerbacks make up for that loss at the safety room. But at the same time, we got safeties that's stepping up to the plate. We got Timothy Williams, number 21, expecting him to step up at safety. And on the D-line, we got a lot of new people. So I really can't speak for who's going to start on the D-line because it's a lot of talent now we got. So you probably see 10 D linemen rotating on that field this year.
And FAMU has a history of putting players in the NFL and those guys having success. What would it mean to each of you to be the next FAMU graduate to go to the NFL and be a star at that level?
It'll be a blessing, man. It's just, like I said, it's a history of guys from FAMU who went to the league and been successful, and I don't see nothing different between us, even Marquise Bell. I know we all have success, and I know once we get that chance and once we get our foot in the door, we'll make something happen.
And for me, it's I remember leaving high school saying I was going to FAMU. I had teammates telling me you sure you want to go to FAMU? It's gonna be hard to go to go to the NFL and make your dreams come true. I was the type of kid, no matter what, I feel like I'm in control of my own destiny. So FAMU is just enough opportunity to go to the NFL as somebody at Georgia. You just gotta make a name for yourself and you gotta be consistent. So it'll mean a lot to make it from FAMU, and I feel like it's more meaningful, not to put down a Georgia, Alabama, but it's more meaningful to go to the NFL from a FAMU, Southern, than a Georgia or Alabama, because it's not really as common,
And you guys are going into your final season at FAMU. What would it mean to you guys to go out champions with the SWAC championship ring, Celebration Bowl trophy, or even if you get to the FCS playoffs to go out with the championship? How driven are you guys to do that, and what would it mean to each of y'all to go out with a ring and champions?
It'll mean everything because that'll be a testament and that'll show the results of the hard work that we put in and day out. That's what you come to college for. That's what you even play the game for. And FAMU, that's what we known for. We known for winning, and there's nothing less, and there's nothing short of that. So we striving for excellence, and we gonna put in the hard work, and we gonna work as hard as we can. And at the end of that season, we'll definitely be the ones holding that trophy.
Well, like for me, it's like when I first came to FAMU, coaches to show us a whole bunch of the old school FAMU, when FAMU was always winning the championship every year, you know. So for me, like that sparked that sparked something in my heart. Like I want to bring that back. I want to be able to be the team. Like our last homecoming, they brought the 98 team, and they laughing and joking. They were the last team to win the national championship, and I want to be able to do that with Zay when we 40. You know, so I really just want to start back the culture of FAMU, bringing home a championship every year, because that's what we're capable of. And it's just going to take that 1 year for us to know that we're capable of it. And after that, it's just going to be on autopilot at that point.
Man, I love it. And the final question, what is y'all's message to FAMU fans out there watching this on what they can expect from each of you and this team going into 2022?
We striking. We striking all day.
They won't get nothing short of excellence.
Just make sure y'all pull up to them games with y'all orange and green on, ready to get loud.
You ready?
Hey, and this is all about promoting the players on our platform. NIL is a huge thing. Player promotion is, man. Where can people follow y'all's journey on social media?
On Instagram, you can follow me at ShineTime19, ShineTime19. And on Twitter, ShineTime_863.
On Instagram, you can find me at 31.zay. And on Twitter, you can look me up at IsaiahLand716 @ gmail.com. No. I got my Twitter mixed up with my email. Okay, no.
Yeah.
So my Twitter.
Don't send him emails, guys. Do not email
my
him.
My Twitter is IsaiahLand716. I was about to tell y'all my email.
Guys, man, make sure you go follow these great athletes, man. FAMU is loaded. These two guys are leading the way. Stay tuned here for more SWAC Media Day content.